Hey guys, Curtis here with you today. Today I'm going to go over this blanket that we just got in here. So this is the size of the box it came in. Going to the side of it here. You know, this does have some pretty heavy here. It's not ridiculously heavy, but you know, relatively heavy for a blanket. Let's see what it looks like inside. So this is sealed in a kind of a plastic wrap right here. Let's get this out of the way. So see if we can figure out how to get this out. Might be easier to have a pair of scissors to cut this open whenever you get it in. All right. If you have any kids around, make sure to deal with this properly so nobody gets wounded on that one or suffocated. All right, so let me get some more space here so we can actually hold this up. So as far as the size of this thing, looks like it's going to be huge actually. So I am just shy of 6 foot, and holding this up here, it goes right above my head. So this thing is a good size. So as far as covering up your beds, should be able to cover up most beds here. All right, the material and the sewing. So going around the edge here, see we have some pretty good stitching. And this is the part for me anyway that always kind of comes undone. These little stitching kind of comes out. This thing starts flopping around, makes it look a little old and rugged there. So but it looks like some pretty good stitching. So hopefully that'll last some time. Going to the other side of it, and you can still see it in there. So it's going all the way through. So that should be, you know, pretty sturdy. The actual material itself, as you can see it's, you know, kind of shiny. So we do have a lot of dogs in our house. So this should hopefully, you know, repel some of the dog hair here. Usually anytime you have something a little bit shinier, it does tend to do better with dog hair. But it's very, very soft. And again, it's not super thick. I'm not sure if the camera's gonna be able to pick this up or not. But again, that's how thick the actual edge is. And the blanket itself is going to be a little bit thinner than this. So I don't believe this is going to be too heavy. It's pretty lightweight considering the size of it again. And so maybe for a cold winter night, this may not be the only blanket you need. You may need to get something else. But as far as just kind of a cool summer night or spring night or something, this should be perfectly fine for you. But just in case you want to see the box one more time here, let me pull this up so you can give it one more look, guys, before we go.